and welcome to my third sketchbook tour. This is how the cover looks like, and this is how it used to look like. As you can see, it got teared up as I got to use it. And this is how the back cover looks like. Anyways, let's get started. My favorite snacks. I firstly filled this page in the sketchbook. I just followed a water painting tutorial and I messed up on it so badly that I just teared up the page. And I started on this page. This is the real first page. I drew Joanna Cedia because I was watching her videos. This was in Ramadan and I baked donuts. It was like the second time in Ramadan that I baked them, so I was really happy. I want to redo it. This was the first time I cut my cotton bangs and I'm really happy. I love my cotton bangs. And this is the welcoming page of my sketchbook. It's only after I filled this page that I realized that I don't have a welcoming page. So I took this and glued it to make a welcoming page. I used to be so proud of this page, but now I'm just kind of like, meh, I don't like it that much. This was me, and this was me and my old friends. As for the goals, I didn't accomplish many of them. The only thing I managed to accomplish is making personal art. And as of these, I somewhat did. It's like halfly done. I started it on the 1st April of 2021, finished on 29th January 2023. Almost took 2 years on this, but this is how exactly I took. Favorite spread of my sketchbook. It is horrendously long. This page. This is Mara and Kiara and Hyan from Unholy Blood. I really missed reading Unholy Blood. It was such a good webtoon. I would recommend if you haven't read it yet. A painting of my OC Nicholas. That's old me and old me again. This is an old drawing I made when I was really young, so I just grabbed it and glued it here. By this page, Ramadan was over. I drew myself and I also made this. I was so happy when I made this. Hanley and Dieter, they're really nice. That's supposed to be event art. This page is very, I won't say emotional, but it's a very important page for me. It documents a really nice day of me and my old best friend, Suho and Seujin. I like Seujin more. And that's when I tried to draw my bestie Valentine. Total failure. This page used to live somewhere around here. It was just basically me preparing for my little comic of how Mara and Kiara met up. My draw this in your style, I digitalized it. And my entry for the sailor draw this in your style, I digitalized it too. Here I had nothing to reference from, so I took my old sketchbook and redraw Greg and Boop. I really love Greg and Boop. I don't know why I don't draw them, but I really love them. That's when I used to play Tears of Themis. And this, I drew T and I painted it with T. It was really cool. I joined Inktober and I was also rewatching Hunter x Hunter. It was a really fun time. This is when I attempted to paint with gouache for the first time. I have a video of this if you want to watch it. This is how the first try really was like. I used this letter as swatch page for my Inktober. I will try to be fast on these Inktober pages because I already have a in-depth video of my Inktober tour if you want to watch it. So yeah, I will just talk about the drawings that were not when I was making the Inktober drawings. Killua and Gone, the usual. Page of my sketchbook because I stitched these stuff in paper in. Here I just have a little vent art. That's Gon and Killua fighting. And that's Love Zone when I used to watch him. I just have like drawings here. Vent art. This is the card that I passed with the last exam before entering high school. And yeah, this have like a paper of just my grades and stuff, and this too. Not much to show really. It was a rough time. And this is the last Inktober drawing. That's the shop I get from my art supplies. Watercolor swatches and this very old leaf. A new year, 2022. This painting is a very special painting for me. And it also has a really funny, kind of cute backstory behind it. That's Luis, but he looks so different right now. Anna from when Marnie was there. Mara and Kiara. And me and a cat, because I love cats. This page is is a very cool page. It documents the time when I rewatched Inazuma 11. It was so motivating for me. I loved it. And this was in my birthday. The Meet the Artist, I took a month on it. I have a video of it, but it's kind of long and kind of cringy. And by this page, another Ramadan came up. So Ramadan number 2 in this sketchbook. A friend got me to watch Death Note, and I really liked it. And I wanted to make fan art of L. I really messed up on this. The sketch was so pretty. This is a little drawing that a friend in class left here. It's like eyelashes to an eye, and I just, yeah. This is when I was watching Ranking of Kings, and I got my Posca, so I wanted to make Posca drawings. This is a photo that a friend of mine took of another friend of mine that had a snail on her hand, and I just thought that it was a cool picture, so I redrew it. Oh, my Haikyuu obsession. Haikyuu changed me, for real. It was so cool. It motivated me a lot, and it got me to like sports. And still to this day, I still listen to Haikyuu openings before each exam I go through, and it's just so good. That's my best friend again, and that's me and an old friend. This is a memories patch. These are just some letters that I wrote to myself upon finishing an exam. Nothing special. This is an entry for a Jolly Senior style. And I watched High School Babysitters and it's so wholesome. Okay, this is an inside joke with my cousin. I just drew myself. And this, me and my friend in the holidays, we cosplayed. I told her first to cosplay as Illumi. She told me to cosplay as Hisoka. I went with a funny dollar store cosplay. And now we have some really funny WhatsApp stickers of this and pictures. Oh my god. Let's just skip before I... This page is my favorite page of the sketchbook. Melancholia fan art, the first key drama that I ever watched. It was so cool. That's Vasco, Howell, and Ellie. When I got back to drinking mint tea after a while of not drinking it, it was so satisfying. My first urban sketch, and this meme dog that was in this very funny video. That's the page. Mara's ref sheet. And this is the time when I followed a Bob Ross painting. I was also watching Cave Town following another Bob Ross painting, and it was so chill. Kiara's ref sheet. Nicholas' ref sheet. This was supposed to be a present to my niece because I got her to watch Ponyo, but I never ended up giving her this gift, which is sad. This is a really brutal Vent art. It was, yeah, I don't know what to say about it. That's a drawing, like initial drawing for a drawing that I made for my friend's birthday. And that's me when I decided to cut my hair. This is before I decided to cut my hair. I just drew myself and how I looked if I had my favorite haircut. And later on I did get it. This is my entry painting for Tamaitika's Jolly Senior style. I'm still so proud of this painting. I love it so much. I also have a video of how I made it. And I really like that video too, so you can watch it if you want. This page, I filled it in different times. This was the first thing I drew in it, which is event art of when I first cut my hair. Yeah. And this was when I cut it to the haircut I wanted. 2 days after that, I sprained my ankle and cut my finger accidentally. This was when I was watching the World Cup. I really wanted to make more fan art, but I couldn't. It was a very fun time. It was the first time that I enjoy watching football. And this is kind of a meme. This page has mostly just art trades. This is an art trade, another art trade, and another art trade. And this was when my friend won her chess tournament. So I was like, let's draw her. I was so proud of her. This is a memory that me and my friend had, and I just had to draw it. It was a really silly but also cute memory. These last 3 pages, I filled them all in like 1 week of holidays. So they're kind of lazy in art trade. And this is me and when I made my favorite dinner. That's me again because it was so cold. And me again eating food. Kiara, my favorite cookies, chocolate, and 2D characters, and I also made these stickers. And the last page of my sketchbook, I just drew myself with my best friend looking more accurate to how we look like now. This looks really choppy, and I just printed the pictures that documented the special memories that were along in the sketchbook and glued them here. That's my best friend and her cat, and I love her cat. These are memories of the first Ramadan in school. This is me and my friend of this year. This was the first time also she cut her bangs, and I think they turned out looking really nice on her. And this is the time I tried to bake harsha, but couldn't. Yeah. And here I just have my old timetables of last year. And that's all. Except I have a little bonus thing. My next sketchbook, I still haven't touched it yet. I just want to show how it looks right now, to compare it later to how it will look like. This sketchbook is really special because I made it myself. That's how it looks like. I hope that you have enjoyed watching this video, and yeah, thank you for watching. Bye.